Okay, so the third benefit of waiting till marriage to have sex is, as a woman, you will be able to have more control over your own emotions. Um, Now we all know that men and women are different in terms of emotion, in terms of mental, the way we think, the way we're wired. We're completely different. In fact, there's a man who wrote a book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And in this book, he talks about all the differences men and women have. Among these differences is how sex affects us. Women are able to fall in love with sex more likely than men are. That's because we are wired differently. Now, when you give away your body to a man, you are giving away your emotion to him. You are giving away your control of your emotion to him. Possibly prematurely, you are falling in love with this man without knowing who he is, whether he's worth this type of investment. So, in a way, he somewhat controls you, not forcefully, but you willingly give up your power, your emotional power to a man. All right. The number 4 reason or benefit of waiting is the amount of pain experienced after a breakup will be a lot less if there is no sex involved. Why is that? Because sex creates this amazing, huge bond between two people. It's this connection that is very strong, that is so strong that when separation happens, that it conflicts pain. That pain would have been avoided if these two people in relationship could have just, waited at least until they decided whether they're right for each other or not, you know? But if you were in a relationship, first of all, if two people are not right for each other and they're not involved in sexual activity, the amount of time it will take both of them to figure out if they're right for each other is a lot less. Considering these two people know who they are, know what they want, know what they will and will not tolerate, what their values are, what they expect from each other. Considering that they know all of these things about themselves, the time they would spend with each other would be a lot less. So, therefore, making the breakup a lot less painful. All right, number 5 is, as a woman, again, usually women tend to do this thing of settling for less. So if you don't get into sexual activity, if you wait, you are less likely to settle for less. Excuse me. Because, especially for women, again, I keep saying women because those are the audience that I can relate most to. Especially for women, when you give up your body to a man, when you give him access to who you are, to your body, that is the biggest sacrifice you can make. When you make the biggest sacrifice you can make without finding out whether he's worth it or not, you tend to settle. You tend to be the one who sacrifices things to make this relationship work. You tend to give up your own values, your own standards. You lower yourself to meet him where he's at if he's not up to your standard. So for that reason, women just settle for less. So that's it for all the benefits of waiting. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that is tuning into this channel and I've listened to the whole video is interested in having a serious, committed, healthy relationship with somebody, with a man or a woman. And these 5 benefits, although they may seem like a punishment to people, when you look at it from the outside, but when you actually do experience it, you find that these 5 things I'm talking about are true. So I challenge you, especially women, to take this video and really practice it. Really figure out if this works for you. Really test it out. And if I'm wrong, I would like to know about it, but I'm pretty sure I will not be wrong about this. If a man leaves you because you've set these standards, you've told him this is your standard, then he's not a high value man. If a high value man is in your life, he will raise his standard to meet you where you are. So I hope you found this video very helpful. And until next time, thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Thanks.